Hello everybody, my name is Jim Ellis Fisher and I am the old woman making things. I'm on for an event. If you're watching this segment, you're watching it in a replay, so hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If the red live button is lit up on that side of the screen, then you're on live and people are hopping on, so let me find myself real quick and see if I'm up here yet. And yes, I am. Yay! And I'm gonna turn myself down so that y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it. My phone and turns itself down. It does that a lot. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, I've got an iPad over here so I can see comments because the thing is too far away. Hey Peggy. Hey Karen. Hey Sydney. Okay, we got people coming in that I don't know. Good. Hey Kim. Hey Susie from Denmark. Jack in the back. Lisa, how are you? Linda, how are you? I'm so glad everybody's here. For me, this is bright and Peggy, thank you for walking the gnomes. And hello, other Peggy. This is early for me. Thank you, Pam, for spreading the gnomes. Yeah. Oh, good, Jerry. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun. Hey, Yvonne, I've got your link posted up there in my description. The Crafting Gammy is the next presenter, and her link is up in my description, but you can also get it on the group page. It's also listed up there. While people are coming on, thank you, Shelley, for sending me out. I want to thank Michelle from Shelley by the Shore Crafting and Mary from Craft with Heart by Mary for putting on this event. And a lot of the people on here are brand new to the program, and this gives us an opportunity to get our names out there and to meet people. So y'all watch as many of these videos as you can because they'll be real good, and you may find a crafter that you love, and just show some love to them. Okay, thank you. Hey Mary, I'm glad to be here. Thank y'all for inviting me. A little bit about me. I'm waiting for my moderator to get on. As you come in, if you don't mind scattering the gnomes. Hey Hannah. Hey Beverly, I'm glad you enjoyed the estate sale. It was a good one. I spent a lot of money. Hey John, I'm glad you're back. Okay, now I'm lost. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, when I get, for every 50 people that I get on, I do give a napkin giveaway. Oh good, Dina's on. The person on JF Creation, the person known as me and talking is my moderator, Dina. So, okay, I'm going to get started because I've got 45 minutes and I've done a lot of prep work because I'm real famous for not finishing a project on time, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm either going to have it just right this time, or I'm going to not finish, or I'm going to finish early and have to just chat for a while. So, anyway. Yes, thank you, Shaq, at the back for that. Okay, my father is no longer with us. He's been gone for a long time now, but he loved everything old. If it was old, he loved it. He called himself an antique dealer, but what that meant is he liked to buy them. He just didn't like to sell them. So I have a lot of antiques that he bought and didn't sell, and so did my brothers, and anybody else we can corral to take them. But they're really good, but he loved old things. And I asked him once why he liked antiques so much, and he said, well, it's because I am one. So I have to like it. Hey, Linda. So, I found these prints. Now, he did love cars. He didn't buy and sell cars. Well, he didn't sell anything. He didn't buy cars. But I do remember him going out and falling in love with a car that had a running board. And I loved that car. You know, that's back when I was much younger and we were allowed to ride on running boards without a seatbelt. Anyway, so I found these prints that I just fell in love with, and even though he never had a car this old, he would have loved to have had one. We just couldn't afford something this old. Hey, Margaret. So I found these. I cut them down, and I do have, Oh, okay, I do have this strip that came off the bottom that tells where each one of them came from, and these will be glued to the back of the canvas. Thank you. I love these too. I would have kept them, but it reminded me of my father, and so that's what I want to do. So this is going to be real simple, and I've done most of the work already. I'm going to try to do both of them in the 45 minutes I have. So, Dina, if you'd let me know when I'm running out of time, I'd appreciate it. I have 45 minutes. Anyway, I've gone ahead and I painted the canvases black because I want the picture to be the star. Then I've got a canvas for each one of them, so, but they are going to go together. Hey, Sandy, I see you coming in. So this is what they're going to be mounted on, and I did paint it. This is, I don't know if you can see a sheen to it or not, but I painted it with black paint, and then I went over it twice with pearlescent black paint just to give it a little bit of shine. So what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to Mod Podge it because this is on cardstock. Hey, Jason, it's on cardstock, and I think glue will probably be better. Thanks, Pam. I love them. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the middle. I'm not doing anything to the edges. This is the print as it was. So I'm not going to do anything to the edges, but I am going to put glue on the back. So, and hope it sticks. I think it will. Hey, Cheryl, I love the book you did. That is, well, Jason, thank you for the stars. I love the book that you did, Cheryl. Hey, Rose from the UK. Well, you finally get to see me in the daytime, don't you? I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm just gonna put this nowhere apparently. Okay, probably. I'm not gonna put it over the whole thing, but I do want the edges to stick, but I don't want it coming out. This will dry clear though, so if it comes out a little bit, it's going to be covered up with something else anyway, so it's all right. So I'm just gonna squiggle some on the back. I'm not gonna worry about covering the whole thing. This craftly, by the way, this came to me in Happy Mail from Dina, who is my moderator, and it's Elmer's Craft Bond, and it works really well. It dries clear, it dries really fast, and it holds well, and I didn't do the bottom. But I can't find it here. But if you find it, it's a bargain. It comes 3 tubes for $1.25. So that's pretty good. Hey, Delma. I'm glad my friends are making it early. I'm usually on at 5:30 in the afternoon. So I'm not used to this early morning stuff. Not that 9:30 is. I mean, it's 9:30 where I am. Okay, I'm going to get this roughly in the middle. I hope. Well, like I say, roughly in the middle. And roughly straight. Y'all, I don't do anything exact. Not because I don't want to, but just because I can't. Hey, Bernice. Because I don't seem to have the meticulous gene in me, so I just do the best I can. And most of the time, it turns out just fine. Thank you, Sandy. It's all because of your hair stuff. I am early. If I woke up at 6:30, I was afraid I was going to sleep through my alarm and miss it, and that would not be a good thing. Michelle from Shelley by the Shore Crafting and Mary from Craft with Heart by Mary are members of the mentor group that I'm a mentor of. And thank you, Lisa. And they're being very generous with their time and their energy to provide an opportunity for people who are just getting started to, hey, Karen, thank you, who are just getting started to get their name out there. So, okay, and that's what it looks like right now. And it didn't look too bad. The edges are not all the way down, but that's okay because I'm going to cover them up. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all, if you're new to my page, please consider doing all the things and following and all that stuff. I would appreciate it. I do not call people that follow me followers because I don't like it. I do call them family members, and my group of people has 75. Wow, that's good. My group, my group of family members consider themselves to be that too. Thank you, Deb, for the stars. I appreciate that. But we have a good time. We went to an estate sale yesterday, and boy, could y'all believe I got those flowers? I got this big hotel lobby size bouquet of flowers in a brass planter that was in the foyer of this big old house up the street from me. I live in the smallest house on the block, but some of these houses are big. It's the end of the day, and I got it for $10, and it's huge. You want to see it? It's posted on my page. Hey, Robin. And it is morning all day long. Nina, just a hint, I'm going to be out of this glue. But it dries pretty fast, so that's thank you, Kimberly. I did too, but I tell you what, it was hot in the house and crowded, and the front door was open, so because people going in and out, so the air conditioning didn't work. Hey, Diana. Oh, and Deb, I need to send you a message about something. I'll do that. Okay. So this is the other canvas. Now this one, for some reason, it must be, one of them has more distressing on the side, but thank you, Connie. I'm glad you did. But that doesn't bother me because, it's old cars and it looks kind of vintagey. So be it. I'm happy with that. Okay, these probably are not going to be even with each other, but my idea was to fix them so people could hang them however they wanted to, whether you wanted to hang them, side by side like that, or, one up, or whatever they could do it like that. It was crowded. And but it was a good sale, and y'all, that clock, I found a clock, an old clock, and I think I can make it work, and it's a Seth Thomas clock that I got for $25. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna let this, which one do first? Okay, I did this one. So I've let it dry some. They are cool looking cars, Deb. I love them. Well, it's going to have something over it. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, and I wanted to give them a little bit more definition. So I got this this metal trim from the Dollar Tree. 83 people. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for y'all. Thank you for getting people in here. I appreciate it. Anyway, I got the metal trim, and I've already cut it, and that's going to go around the edges. It does look like Michelle. It does look like that material. Nelda, I did get it. I got it for $10, believe it or not. Anyway, this is going to go around the edges, and I'm going to put this guy. Mama Jerry's going to be so happy that I'm not going to be using hot glue, except for maybe one thing. So I don't use finger protectors, and it drives her crazy. But they just catching the glue and pull my projects off. So I had these under something heavy last night, hoping that they would, what's the word I'm on? Straighten out. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I got it in my house, and I was going to put it on my dining room table, but it's way too big. Okay. All right, I'm going to super glue these on because I have a little bit more control. I think it'll work, but hot glue goes through all these holes, and it gets the metal hot. It's just up the front and the back. Okay. So I'm just gonna sit here and look at this for a while. It's coming. Can't tell if it's coming out or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just gonna, and I hope this works. If it doesn't, I'll take it off and hot glue it. Actually, I'll probably put a little dab of hot glue on each one just to get it to hold. Okay. Oh dear, this is hard work. I know why people don't use it, because it's harder to squeeze out than it is to squeeze the handle of the heat tool or the glue tool, but oh, almost done. Okay, this is beginning to seem like not a good idea, isn't it? Okay, if you don't mind, if y'all would hit these buttons over on the side, you know, the like and the love and the bless your heart and the laugh. You know, if you hit those, Facebook likes to see that reaction and that interaction. Thank you, Cheryl. I do too. And I started to paint it gold, but I decided that I really liked the contrast. So let me see how this does. I decided that I liked the contrast of, because everything else is black and gold. So let me get this down. The problem with using super glue is you will stick your fingers together, but apparently it's not going to stick to that. I did have some grapevines yesterday. Okay, I'm going to have to use a little bit of this to get it started. I may have to use a lot of this to get it started. Y'all, this is the first time I've tried this with anything other than the hot glue, but I tend to be a little heavy-handed with the hot glue, and I don't like lumps that much. So, but I don't want my picture to come off either. Okay. And what did y'all do today? Well, we watched Miss Jim try to glue one strip of metal to a picture, and it took 45 minutes. Miss Jim knows how to keep you entertained. I'll just say that. There. Okay, so now I've got hot glue and, all right, well anyway, that's what it's going to look like on the side, you know, all the way around. So let me, one of these, no, that's a long one. Okay. All right, let's see if this will come out better. Who said that, but thank you. I like the different metals too. Yeah. Why am I shaking super glue? Does anybody know that? We are not going anywhere. Thank you, Shirley. That's one of the things I love about you so much. You haven't found the metal trim at any of my Dollar Trees. I'm sorry. We had it in two Dollar Trees here once each. And y'all, I can be very selfish. Oh, this is much easier. I'm a very selfish person, and when it finally hit my Dollar Tree, I got all of it, or just about. I left a little bit for my friend Anya. Well, I left her all of it from my Dollar Tree. I got all of it from one Dollar Tree, and I left her some. Maybe online. Hobby Lobby has it, but of course it's more expensive than $1.25. Okay, so I'm gonna. Now, I'm not a professional framer, so it's going to be rough. That's why I don't like to use hot glue. Okay. Oh, I got time. It's not too bad. And I'm going to finish this one off, so I'll be sure to have one done. And I've got a couple of decisions I need to make that I'm going to get y'all to help me with. And that's why I want to get this one finished, because I've got one or maybe two more things I want to put on here. Oh, trying to take the lid off of something I just used with the lid off. You know, when you get old, you just do stupid things like that sometimes. Doesn't mean you're stupid or senile. It just means you don't think a lot. So, I don't think a lot. Y'all, my father had the driest sense of humor that I've ever heard in a human being. And I got some of it, and my brothers all got some of it, but he could say things that I would laugh at about 3 days later because I finally got it. And I didn't appreciate it so much when I was growing up because I didn't understand it. But when I got to be an adult and Daddy and I really got to know each other, and it was, I loved it. Okay, thank you, Dina. She says, I'm not making stupid decisions. I'm thinking faster than I move, which is entirely possible. Get down there. See, I'd put a book on top of it, but I'm afraid it would stick to the book because it is coming through this metal. Oh, hang on a minute. It's getting all over me. Hey, Krista. Y'all, I'm sorry if I'm missing you coming in and speaking. I know I'm missing you coming in, but I'm sure Dina's getting you. And at least speaking to you. And if you're new to the page, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm so glad you're here. I want people to stay. Tried to order them, but never got any. I'm so sorry. I would send you some, but I've used the dickens out of it. Yeah. Gonna get it off my hands before I try another one. From Canada, Shirley. Well, welcome to the U.S., even if it's virtual. Okay, I've got one more row of this, and then we'll get down there. Indianapolis. Check in the back. What is your first name? I would have. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. By the way, I love the name Shack in the Back. Okay. So this one goes like that. No. Oh, this is a one-off right here. We do have the best family. I love my family here. Hey, Michelle. Gnomes to hang gliding. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Y'all, where a lot of people, a lot of crafters say sprinkle or spread the blessings or spread the joy or spread whatever instead of the S-H-A-R-E word. I started out making gnomes online, and that's what I do a fair amount of. So what my family says is walk the gnomes, or they take them hang gliding, or to get pizza, or to whatever. You know, the gnomes have more fun than I do. No question. It's looking kind of ragged, but it won't. It won't before it leaves this house. Thank you for walking the nose, Diane. Lisa. Oh, okay, good, thank you. The gnomes are still sleeping. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are. A little jealous of them. Okay, like I say, this is not the best idea I've had. Have the gnomes tapping the tin roof. Oh, I bet that's fun. They tap dancing. Oh, I don't know how to get this to stick without sitting here and holding it. You're loving. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be good when I'm done with it. And the glue holds. I really thought Gorilla Glue dried faster than it does, but you can always learn something. You're never too old to learn things. Like Gorilla Glue does not dry all that fast. Probably would have been better off with E6000. Talk to myself a lot, y'all. Thank you, Grammy. Yes, the metal ribbon is from Dollar Tree. Yeah, so that's... Okay, wait a minute. Where's my... Learning every day. Y'all, I'm 76 years old and I learn stuff every single day. Just want to get rid of that glue. I have to use something else on that. Okay, I will get the glue strings off and the excess of the... At least get those straight, couldn't I? Okay, so this is where it is now. Oops. This is what it looks like now. That's all. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm messing this up, and I don't want to. I want it to be so pretty. Ow. Okay, now that's a lesson learned. If you're going to put hot glue on metal, try not to press down where you put the hot glue. Because the glue won't burn you, but the metal sure will. Yeah. Trying to clean it up a little bit here. Unless I can get this top piece to stick, I can't do the other thing I want to do. Thank you, Leslie. Yes. Hey, Janet, welcome. Hey, Jackie. I've tried using spatulas. I've tried using the fingers. I've tried all kinds of things. Thank you, Leslie. I like the shirt too. I've done everything, and all of them stick to the stick to the glue and stick to the project and pull whatever I'm trying to glue off. So yeah. So, all right, so that should hold. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. Uh-oh. Now, but what I want to do, I wanted to add a little bling to it, but I don't want to add much because it's, you know, for a man, and they probably don't want to sparkly flower with rhinestones. Hey, that person whose name I can't say because this person over here will go off. Now, if your name is Sherry or Sheri or something like that, he sets Ser off. The silicone spatula, I've tried everything, y'all. I have tried every single thing. And, well, hey, Nina, thank you. And, yeah, I probably should glue all of them first. But I'm probably going to end up gluing all of them. But, what I got out is I have some Totally Dazzled bow ties. And I thought bow ties, and I may not do this, I don't know. But I kind of wanted to add a little something else. So I pulled out the bow ties, and I've got, y'all can't see it, I've got this one that's big and has the stones, and not too blingy, not too blingy. And I thought I might just take a little bit of black ribbon and put it under there just to add a little dimension to it. But I'm all the time adding stuff and people saying, no, Miss Jim, less is more. But if I did that, it wouldn't interfere with the picture, but it would add a little bit of 3D effect. So give me some indication. I've got a few people like it or love it. So I've got that one. And it is rose gold on the back. And I've got this one. Well, I don't really like it against the metal. Got that one, maybe in the bottom. Yeah, I hadn't thought of the bottom. I thought about the corner. Thank you, Leslie. Got that one, which I think fights too much with the metal tape. And I've got this little bow tie. But y'all, I think I like the big one. Thank you, Ron. Okay, let's see what it looks like. I was just trying to pick the bow, and then we'll put it where we want it. But I'm kind of leaning toward this one. Yeah, this one, the big one. I'm kind of leaning toward the big one. Okay, so I thought about there. I thought about over here, and I'm getting to the bottom, I promise. And, you know, just over here on one side, and or down here at the bottom. Yep, I think everybody's pretty much in agreement on the big one. So, yep, I think everybody's in agreement on that, and that's the one I like the best, too. I don't know if I can hold it down there. Okay, so there it is on the bottom. Don't add the low ribbon. I'm not going to put a big bow on it. This is for a man. I'm not going to do that. I thought I could put, you like it better without the, okay, top, corner, middle, bottom. Okay. You like it better without ribbon? First one, top, middle, black ribbon makes it look more like a bow tie. Okay, I'm getting more tops now than bottoms and sides. Bolo. Oh, that's why you don't want the black ribbon, because it looks more like a bolo. Less is more. Okay, well, I don't mind just putting the bow tie on. I am seeing more top middles than anything else with ribbon. It looks upside down. Okay. Partial. You know, I kind of liked it over here, too. I kind of liked it on the side. Okay, we're evenly split on with the ribbon. Some people are more adamant than others. Okay, so, all right. Okay, let's forget the ribbon, and let's decide. I kind of like the side. Whoop-oh. And I like the top. The side bow is more feminine. So you think it's more feminine over here? Thank you, Janie. Or here. Corner, corner. Well, Debbie, eventually I will. I'm not going to put a cross on it because I'm not. I mean, it's a card. Cross would look good, and I love the cross myself, but oh, I hope I'm not interrupting. My iPad's rigging out. Okay, now I'm seeing more sides and middles. Looks like a masculine bow. It does look like a masculine bow tie. The side bow. I don't have car keys, but I do have keys. That's a great idea. I'd have to find them. I don't have that much tiny bling that matches, and since it's for a man, I really didn't want that much bling anyway. That's just me. I wonder how long it'd take me to find the keys. Yeah, I will find the keys. I don't have time to go find them now, but that's a great idea. So I'm going to look and see what I think. No, I don't have any car or truck bow stuff, and I'm not going to put a bow on it anyway, unless it's just that tiny ribbon. No bling. Oh, I like a little bit of bling. I just don't like much. It was a good idea. It's just, I think it belongs in the middle because it does look a little feminine over here, like a woman's tilting her head. So a key idea would be very cute, and I will find the keys, but I don't have time to find them in the next 10 minutes and get this done. So I think where it's going to go is the middle. Yeah, I will. But, you know, the keys could go, you know, I could put keys in the other corners, and that would give. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is now the keys are not car keys, but they're keys. Yeah, Pam, I usually end up doing me, but y'all give me good ideas. So, put there, and I may get a key here and a key here of some sort. You know, not a big key. I don't have big keys, but hey, Tina. Or one key on the bottom. Okay, I'm not gluing this on yet. I'll wait for the keys. Thank you, Vicki. I do too. I'll wait and find the keys, and then I'll decide. Oh, license plate. Yes, but they'd be way too big for this. That's okay, baby, you like it just with the ribbon? Okay, that's one. And I'm going to get started on this other one, but it won't get glued down. But at least I have the direction. And then I'm going to put I am going to put wait, is this what's Morgan? Okay, I am going to put this on the back. Yeah, it is, but I don't have those. But you know, there really weren't that many license plates back when this was. Dare I could. I'll think about that. I'd have to research what kind of license tag a car of this vintage had. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. There'll be 2 of them. Okay, yeah, my time, I've got about 5 minutes. Yvonne with the Crafty Gammy is next. And somebody put her link in. Her link is in my description, so you can find her. And all of your, all the videos and replays are being shown on, oh no, Michelle has been the name of that group. I'm so sorry. It's in my description, but I don't remember the name. I'm going to quit playing with that because I'm just getting... Okay, so this is... Hey, Cindy. Happy Monday to you, too. Still got 5 minutes. But this is going... It'll either look like this, or it will look like this and have the bling up here, or it will look like this and have keys, or... I will look into making a license plate, but y'all, I'm not as talented as you think I am, I think. I'm still learning most things. And I will get the glue off. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside for right. No, not, I'll put it there. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa, at the shack in the back. You love it as it is, Connie. But, you know, I do too. It's simple, and it's... Thank you, Pam. Well, I had a good time. Like, getting up early was, for me, was... I want to put this around here. Yes, got to start getting... Hurry, baby. Okay, so I'm up. Hey, Janet. Hey, Jenny. We learn as we go, yeah. Nobody knows everything. Connie Hall, you are the napkin winner, so if you will send me your address, then I'll send you out napkins. And I can get it done today because I'm going to the post office. I'm glad y'all like this. So, Connie, if you're here, be sure to send me your address, your mail-in address. Oh, good, you heard it, okay. Thank you, Jerry. It's plain, you know, it's plain, it's simple, and I think it's masculine. And I'm probably not going to be messing with this one right now until my hands dry off. Until this dries and I see how it does. If this glue doesn't work on this one, there's no point putting it on this one. So I'm going to hold off on everything, but I still got 3 minutes, so... What would y'all like to talk about in 3 minutes? Masculine. Yeah, that was the point. It's supposed to be masculine. I really hope that y'all will stick around and watch the other crafters. We've got some brand new people on here. I think got a couple that this is the first event they've ever been in, and I can tell you they're nervous wrecks right about now. So y'all look at all the crafters you can and show all the love you can to them by doing the things. And sent you. I didn't get it, Vicky. Is it too late? Yeah, it is. You already had it. I didn't see it, or I would have joined in. I'm sorry. Okay. I've got 2 minutes. Yeah, I saw that, Vicky. Let's talk about it. I did not see that. I saw the event, but I didn't see the invite. So, and I'm probably going to have one for you. So, let me know what I missed, okay? I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Vicky's in my mentor. Well, no, she's not. She's in the group with me. So, thank you. Okay, y'all. Well, still got 2 minutes. I think you're going to see some really good new crafters that you don't know, and you don't know them because they haven't done lives yet, some of them. This is the same mentor group I'm in, and I can tell you that it really, really helps to to have that group and to have the support. So, I'm not good at small talk, and now I got another minute to go. Michelle from Shelley by the Shore Crafting, and Mary from Craft of the Heart with Mary. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for being so unselfish with your time and energy for the mentor group. Show some of your crafts. Well, now I don't have time. I should have, though. Oh, good, Connie. But they're back there. This is, well, I did two patriotic things. You can see those. You can see the little gnome here, and you can see the little truck there. Oh, there's Uncle Sam up there, but you can't see him. Y'all, my time is up. Y'all have a great day. Go see the Crafting Gammy, and I will see, I hope, many of you later, but tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.